have a consumer alert to tell you about this morning that could affect your money. Many people find great airline deals by buying other people's unused travel funds. But our Jackie Calloway explains why even if you have a confirmation number and a boarding pass, you may not be allowed on the plane.
You can find almost anything on Craigslist.
There's several different offers.
Daniel Goldberg spotted a great deal on airfare.
They make cash and I get a cheaper flight.
By buying someone's unused travel money banked in a Southwest account. He emailed the seller, agreeing to pay $490 for $700 worth of credits and to meet at this 7-Eleven. Daniel said he handed over nearly $500 in cash after receiving a code.
Went to Southwest, used the code, bought my flight.
Knowing it's not the usual way to buy tickets, Daniel called Southwest to make sure everything was fine.
This had been pulled. You don't have a flight. It was honestly one of the worst moments ever because, you've been swindled.
Daniel had a confirmation number, even an itinerary of his travel plans. He never guessed he would be left empty-handed. The same thing happened to Kim Stevenson.
My stepmother had fell and broke her neck.
She thought she found a compassionate helper on Craigslist. The seller booked flights for Kim and her son using awards tickets. Like Daniel, Kim had a confirmation number and printed her boarding passes after wiring money to the seller. But the morning of her flight, Kim learned her boarding pass was no good.
He goes, well, you'll have to pay for a ticket if you want to fly.
She paid $900 on the spot to be with family. Southwest refused an on-camera interview, but says offering to buy or sell awards tickets is against their rules. It's buried in their website under Rapid Rewards, then rules number 14 of 42.
They're allowing them to sell them and to use them.
Both Kim and Daniel blame the scammers and themselves, but wonder how Southwest could provide confirmation and even boarding passes that turned out to be no good. In a statement, Southwest would only say they could not comment on specific customers' inquiries, but that they regularly work with law enforcement to ensure illegal activities are prosecuted.
Southwest did vow to investigate these cases, and the airline is set to change its travel fund policy, but not until late January of 2011, not in time for your holiday travel. If you have something that needs to be investigated, just email us at investigations@abcactionnews.com. Jackie Calloway, ABC Action News.